Good morning. It is Susan coming to you from Orlando, Florida today. And today I just wanted to bring up something I've talked about before, and that's choices that we all make every day. And for those of you that say, well, I don't really have any choices, I have to do this and do that, everything we do is a choice. If we got up this morning, it's a choice. If we went to work, it's a choice. What we had for breakfast, if we had breakfast, is a choice. Whatever we do throughout our day, we have choices. Our life is what we make of it or what we choose not to make of it. Some of our choices may be based on consequences. If I didn't go to work, I might get fired. If I went in late, I might get reprimanded, right? If I didn't go to school, I might get in trouble. It is summer. But if I decide to go to the beach and not do something else I was supposed to do, and I blew off a day, what would the consequences for that be? Everything we do in life is a choice. And we need to be okay with that. You drive your own bus, right? Say, be it a big bus or a short bus, you drive your own bus. You're taking yourself exactly to the destination where you're driving. No one else is in charge of that. And so often we blame others. Well, if I wasn't in this situation, if I didn't have to do this, it's their fault. It's life's fault. It's my spouse's fault. It's my parents' fault for getting me in this situation. It's my kids' fault. I always need to be there for them. Look in the mirror. The person driving that bus is you or me. We take ourselves wherever we want to go. And today I want to give a shout out to teachers, right? Because teachers are so influential in our children's lives, in our young people's lives. And last year, a lot of parents and grandparents found out what it's like to be a teacher. And it is just it's a noble profession. You can shape a child's life and a child's belief system. And that result of that can stretch infinity and beyond. So remember how important that is. And I have a lot of friends that are teachers. And as I was talking to a couple of them one day, she said, sadly, do you know how many dreams I've killed? And I said, oh, I know it's hard when you look at it that way, but you didn't mean to. But she said, no, I didn't mean to, but I'm going to be aware of that in the future. And this is what I mean by that. And it's not only teachers, it's parents, it's aunts and uncles, it's grandparents, it's whoever influences a child. You see, as children, right, the world is our oyster. We can do anything. We can be anything. I can be an astronaut. I can be a cowboy. I can be a doctor. I can be president. I can be a ballerina. I can be a pop star, a football player, basketball, whatever I want to do. I can be it. I can do it. But as we get into school, or as we get a little older in life, and I'll use teachers as the example, our teachers say that, that little guy that's really, really short and scrawny, you're probably not going to be a great basketball player. I know you want to be a basketball star, but let's try to mold and shape you and give you a more realistic option to shoot for. And we say that because we don't want the child to be disappointed. We act out of a place of love. But we can limit what that child aspires to because of our own preconceptions, of our own thinking, our own box that we put people in. We don't think they can do it. It has nothing to do with them. So as you go through your day to day and you see children that you interact with or young people, be aware that your limiting beliefs your limited beliefs about what you think they can become, you need to keep them to yourself. And you need to build them up to be everything they want to be. You know, Oprah Winfrey, she was told she wasn't good enough for TV. Look at her now. Steven Spielberg was rejected from film school 3 times before he got in. And look at what he's done. And I'll end it with my favorite because I live in Orlando. Walt Disney. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper because he didn't have an imagination. Really? Someone underestimated Walt. So today, realize you're making choices. You make your own personal choices to get you where you want to go. You drive your own bus. Wherever you're going, that's where you're going to get to. That's all I have for today. Have a great one. Catch you later.